Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we are back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet random Wi-Fi and Beyondals. Today, we're using a very fun team centered around the homies Swords Dance Zarude. Now, Zarude got access to Swords Dance thanks to it was either the Teal Mask or the Indigo Disk DLC. Regardless, paid DLC in Generation 9 is why Zarude can now dance with swords. Pretty dope. In Generation 8, he could not. I believe, did he get bulk up in Gen 8? I honestly don't remember. I just remember one of the main sets being like jungle healing 3 attacks, but maybe it was like bulk up jungle healing 2 attacks. I'm honestly not that sure.
12 seconds later.
He did get bulk up. Okay, I had to look it up for a second, just in case. But now he's got Swords Dance, double the damage in half the time. You love to see it. Will it work today? Who knows? We went with Terra Fighting to further boost our close combat, because now all our moves are going to be insanely powerful. Power Up already being stabbed with base 120. Knockoff already being stabbed with the, boost of knocking off an item. And then now Close Combat. If we Terra being stabbed, also base 120, it's going to be crazy. No one's going to want to take a +2 Close Combat from Zarude. I ended up giving it lefties because honestly, I didn't want to give it Life Orb. I didn't really know. I didn't want to give it AV, obviously, because I wanted Swords Dance. So I was like, fuck it, lefties, sure. Up next, we have a nasty Plotting Galarian Moltres with Hurricane, Fiery Wrath, and Terra Blast Steel. This was going to be a double dance set with what was the thing on it? I don't know. I just didn't think I needed agility with Sticky Web. So I was like, you know what? Let's just make it timid instead of modest, and let's just give it nasty plot 3 attacks, and let's see what happens. Terra Blast Steel could be pretty clutch to knock out opposing fairy types. Don't really have a super effective move for fairy types on this team thus far. So there we go. Galarian Moltres. How about now? And as I say that, I just realized Dreadnought has Poison Jab, who's also Terra Poison, which has been a really fun. This set specifically has been really fun when you get it on Ranbats, because you just Terra Poison in front of any grass type and then go for game and win the game. And it's kind of crazy. Up next, we also have Chandelure, who's Timid, Max Speed, Max Special Attack, with the Choice Specs with Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, and Terra Grass Energy Ball, coupled with the Trick to potentially enable Zarude or Moltres to set up in front of a more defensive Pokemon after we trick them a Choice Specs. When I randomized this Chandelure, it was actually, I think they actually gave us Flash Fire? No, they gave us Flame Body. They gave us Flame Body instead. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to go Infiltrator. Like, I feel like if you're going Choice Specs or Choice Scarf or just offensive Shandy in general, you typically want to go Flash Fire or Infiltrator. I don't really see Flame Body helping you all that much, because you're not really going to use Shandy to switch in on physical attackers. You know what I mean? You're more so going to use it to switch in on a immunity and then try and get some big damage off with your Choice Specs. And now we can bypass screens and or substitutes with all Infiltrators. So I figured that was just a little bit better than Flash Fire, because I guess I didn't really need the fire immunity, but I guess it could have paired well with Zarude or something like that. Up next, we have Fizdef Sandaconda. We're not using offensive anymore. We're using Fizdef Sandaconda today with the Rocky Helmet, Stealth Rocks, Earthquake, Glare, and Stone Edge. And then last but not least, we have Intimidating Masquerain. This actually didn't have Sticky Webs at first, because the Dreadnought used to be an Araquanid. But I changed it. Changed it from Quiver Dance, Masquerain to Sticky Webs. And then just kept the 3 attacks on there. And yeah, Sticky Web support really help out the team. Zarude is pretty fast by itself. I believe it's base 105. But, there's a lot more faster Pokemon out there. So the Sticky Webs definitely helps that be able to potentially sweep in the end game. Same thing with Moltres. And if you guys want to use the team for yourself, the team ID is in the right-hand corner, 2QTLXT. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of the team and how it went for you if you ended up using it, as well as any other new Pokemon you guys might want to see us use in the future. Let us know that as well in the comment section down below. But with that being said, guys, I hope you all liked the video. Hope you all subscribe if you're new. And I hope you all enjoy the battles. Alright, and here we are with the first battle. And it looks like our opponent has somewhat of a mono Generation 4 team. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like the team you would have at the end of your playthrough. But it looks nice. So what do we want to do? I don't know. Leading off with Masquerain looks really good, because they ain't got nobody to give it a webs. But they also do have an Empoleon that will get a competitive boost, but we'll do it and see what happens. I don't really see another reason why we'd keep Masquerain around. Its speed tier isn't really that good. I guess it could like intimidate Leafeon and or physical Infernape, and I guess Staraptor as well to maybe enable somebody. But I mean, if we could do that potentially turn 1 and then just enable like Dreadnought or something to like set up in front of Leafeon. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I could probably just set up in front of Leafeon anyways. And then it looks like just fucking run away with it. What's the Terra type on our snake? A good question. It looks like it's Ghost. Is it really? Oh, wow, it is. Anyways, we lead off with the Rotom. Which they might want to trick us, which honestly I'm cool with. If they want to give us a Choice Scarf, that's fine. That'll actually give us a purpose. Other than that, I'm just going to get up my Webbers and see where the day takes us. We go first. So that's not a good sign. And they go for the Will-O-Wisp, so that's fine with me, man. I'm a special attacker, baby. I don't know if they got the memo or not. I mean, it looks like, so far, you know, Masquerain did outpace a Rotom, which is not a normal thing to do. But, I'll go for the Ice Beam Freeze, because we're built different. Big damage. No freeze. Big Hex. Stab Hex, by the way. It doesn't kill, but the burn will finish me off. So, the Rotom's not that fast. That is what we learned today. We also learned that I could just go into Zarude and probably knock it the fuck out. Yeah. Could also go into Yooo since we know Masquerain's faster. Hello, video game? What a loud notification. Oh shit, guys. Iron Mouse is live. Holy fuck. Alright, anyways, Zarude, let's go. What a loud notification. Why is this so loud? That was so weird. Alright, I would Swords Dance on some fun shit, but I am so scared. I'm gonna knock off. Alright. I mean, they could have wisped me. If I wasn't worried about getting wisped, I guess I would have SD'd. Like, if I was Lumberry or something, or if I had Jungle Healing, I probably... Oh, wow, they were Sash. I probably wouldn't have cared, and I would have Swords Dance. But, I'm a little scaredy cat. So instead, we're just gonna see how they choose to react to this. We got Sticky Webs up. The world is our oyster. They could go into Empoleon, but I think I would honestly just Terra and knock them the fuck out to not have to worry about anything. You know what I mean? Look, because low-key, Zarude kind of goes in against the rest of these guys. Harambe, which ends up being Yinfernape, which is a pretty funny nickname, not going to lie. I think I'm going to switch. I want to find out if they're physically special. I just remembered I'm not Flash Fire on Chandelure. I'm going to go into Sandaconda and see what they end up doing. Because if they're physical, we should be able to tank a hit and then get up our rocks. And if they're special, we'll see what happens. They go for Mach Punch. Okay. Good. Amazing for us. Gotta get my rocks up. They look super good here. They're gonna stay in. And let's see how much, let's see what they end up doing. They go for a knockoff. Okay. I mean, you definitely die on the following turn. So, like, that's okay. So, I'm gonna go for my KO here real quick. And then I'm just gonna glare whatever comes in next. And hopefully we outpace them after the Sticky Webs. That's what I'm going for. But yeah, we're using more of a defensive Sandaconda today. I know a few videos ago we were trying out the loaded dice scale shot set. And it wasn't working, unfortunately. So now here we are with the defensive Rocky Helmet build. But it got knocked off. Of course it did. It always does. What do they want to go out to? Staraptor would be faster, guaranteed. Oh, this has got to be Leafeon, if I've ever seen a Leafeon nickname. Autumn. Alright, well, we were faster than Infernape, so I'm going to assume we're faster than Leafeon as well. I'm going to go for the glare. We get the glare off. Let's go. No Lumberry? No Lumberry Leafeon? It should be. It might be. It's not. Let's go. They're going for the Swords Dance, baby. What do we have for this? Like, offensively speaking. Oh, I guess I have Shandy. Duh. Specs Chandelure, bro. What do you want to know? Yeah, you can kill us. Kill us if you want to. I'm gonna keep landing Stone Edges, baby. That did 0. Please knock me out, thank you. Please and thank you, Leafeon. Are you Life Orb? Crit mattered? It didn't. Are you Life Orb? Show me Life Orb. No Life Orb. Okay. So, Bear +2. I'm just gonna go into Shandy. I was gonna say, we could totally go into Dreadnought and Terra and then Shell Smash, but that's a little bit risque. I'm just gonna Flamethrower. If they end up being Terrifier, so be it. You've earned this KO. And then I'll go into Dreadnought and probably do something. They could also just get full parried. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's a very big toss-up here. They could Terra normal if they want to, which would be kind of silly. Like, it would make sense in the moment, but at the same time, they just don't have a fire resist. So it's like Flamethrower is super duper free. So, like, I don't know. I don't know what they want to do here. I don't know what they're even thinking about. They definitely just sack. And, like, what's the win condition? Porygon? I don't know. Staraptor, I would assume, but I don't know, you know? Scarf Staraptor definitely got a kill against every single one of my Pokemon once Sandaconda went down. So, like, it makes sense if they were aiming for a Staraptor endgame, but I don't know what, honestly, I don't know what they're thinking. I'll tell you what, though, that they can maximum time between this Leafeon turn. They must have a real, and they're gonna Terra, okay. I was gonna say, they must have a really strong connection with this Leafeon here. They just don't want to depart with it. Terra Fire! Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Nah, bro. They just put that shit in. There's just no way. We might still kill. We are Specs. So close. Get full paired. Dig? Are you Power Herb Dig? Stop it. They're not. Okay. Okay. It's fine. What the fuck? They're not Power Herb Dig. Okay. That was weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. Big Dig coming through. I probably just knock everything out if I knock this out. Which is fine. Nah, I'm going into Zarude. I don't know what I think they're going to do here, but I'm going into Zarude. Because they definitely shouldn't Leaf Blade, right? I assume their coverage move would be knockoff or... Hey, we get bailed. Never mind. Alright, Zarude. Knock him off. Let's find out what his item was. What was the Leafeon's item? Everybody wants to know. I'm super curious. Did it have one? It wasn't Power Herb Dig. Survey says... Scope Lens. Alright. It's pretty cool. I get it. At least it had an item, guys. At least it had an item. What's next? We got Staraptor, we got Empoleon, we got Porygon Z. If they go out into Porygon Z or Empoleon, I click CC right now. If they go out into Staraptor, I will be switching. If they go out into Empoleon, yeah, I'm doing it. Competitive? A little bit competitive? A little bit? No. Interesting. They definitely should be dead, though. If Terrified in close combat isn't enough, I don't know what is. You know what I mean? I guess it's not like damage boosted. I mean, yeah, the damage isn't boosted by anything right now besides Terra. Like, I don't have a life orb or anything. Which honestly could have also been just as good. But I wanted lefties. I don't know why. I guess I just wanted lefties. I guess maybe I should have put jungle healing. If I was going lefties, I probably should have fit jungle healing. But then I'd have to... I couldn't... I don't know. I need all my moves. I'd have to drop Swords Dance. Like, I can't drop my dual stab of Power Whip and Knockoff. And then I can't drop CC. I'm Terrified, man. We gotta, you know? So it's like... It's a toss-up. Jungle healing is a really cool move when it gets utilized correctly. But outside of that, it's pretty shit. Anyways, I go out into Bro Raptor. What a cool nickname. Also, this definitely was a mono Gen 4. Like, mono introduced in Gen 4 team. I'm just gonna, like, hard switch into Dreadnought. Because if they end up being, like, Choice Lock into a flying move here, we can just Shell Smash. Brave Bird. Oh, that is banded if I've ever seen it. That is hella banded if I've ever seen it. What the fuck? Okay, I mean, hey, at least their Staraptor was max speed invested. Choice band, all that good shit. Okay, they're in range of close combat now, for sure. We're 100% that is Choice band. We've decided. It's not Choice Scarf. It's Choice band. We've decided. I could knock off just to show you guys. Yeah, let's knock off to show you guys. If this doesn't kill, I deserve to lose. Alright, perfect. This is a Choice band. It has to be. Deciphering items. There we go. With Q the Costa Rican. It's Choice Band. Staraptor, baby. What a Chad. What a fucking Chad. Rubber Ducky. What an actual Chad. Choice Band Staraptor is so brave. I did it once. And it was worth it. But I think Choice Scarf is a little more reliable. Anyways, big CC coming in. Let's go, Zarude. Hit him with all you got. Do it. Rubber ducky. What a cool team. I, too, have done a Mono Gen 14 before. I don't remember who was on it. I remember Staraptor. No. Actually, what Staraptor wasn't on it, I don't think. I think it was Infernape, Torterra. That's all I remember. Darkrai, I think, was on there. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't like this at all. Here we are with the second battle. We see Toxapex and Corviknight. Ew, gross. I know. Can Zarude deal with them? Probably not. Sticky Webs look pretty nice. Not going to lie. Mainly just for the fast guys. Honestly, mainly just for bundle. If I'm getting them up for anything, I mean, if I'm getting them up just for bundle, so be it. I feel like that's still worth for sure. Rocks also look really good here. I can bring Sandaconda in front of Corviknight or Iron Hands very, very easily. So yeah, let's just see how this one goes, man. Goodra could be a bit of a threat. But Zarude honestly does not look bad here at all. Once I get rid of, I guess weaken. Yeah, once we weaken Iron Hands. Low-key looking pretty nice. Because we could probably, like, force something out. Oh, they go Typhlosion. Let's see what they click. If they click Eruption, I'm going to assume that the Choice Lock to some degree. And then we can just go Shandy afterwards. Anyways, Sticky Webs it is. They do go for Eruption. Okay, figured. I figured as much. Let's see. Typhlosion, Hisui. Let's give him Choice Scarf, because why not? 2 Shandy. Honestly, there's a few things I could do here. I could Terra. Not Terra. I could, wish I had Flash Fire. I could, Oh. They must have predicted me to go Shandy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's a good prediction, honestly. Not gonna lie. But not a prediction I cared about. I might just go Shandy after anyways and click Specs Shadow Ball. Look how free that shit is. Let's see what they end up doing after this. Or maybe they didn't want to give me that free setup. Oh, okay. Guess what we have to do, guys. That's right. We gotta go Dreadnought and Terra Poison just to soak up the fucking T-Spikes. I know, it's so cringe, but we have to do it. I wish I would have went hard into this instead. Ugh, that's so annoying. Yep. He's in. I'm gonna Terra Poison and then, like, Shell Smash or something right now. Well, no, because then I'm more enticed to not switch out. I don't know. I was gonna say they probably switch into Corviknight on the suspected Earthquake, but I'll take the Earthquake chip, I guess. But yeah, we got a Terra Poison, and then we're gonna sack off Masquerain, and then we're gonna come back into this. So that's so fucking funny. I knew we'd run into some form of hazards eventually, but we'll see what happens. That is very weak now, which is nice. They go for a cover, as one does. As one does. So now I think they're gonna go into Corviknight. You know what I mean? It just makes sense. So I'm gonna try and I guess sack off Masquerain here, regardless. If they stay in, whatever. Like, they're kind of silly in my opinion, but we'll see. I guess they could just stay in and keep spamming recover if they feel like it, but if I Shell Smash, then you're like done for. So, but they should switch into Corviknight. Nope, they just keep spamming recover. Okay, very cool and brave of you. Very super cool and brave. Well, I'm just going to stay in and spam Bug Buzz until they choose to knock me out then. And at least we get to soak up the T-Spikes later. And we're getting Bug Buzz chip on something. Feral Palmas. My favorite Bug Buzz switch in. Does fighting resist Bug? We're going to find out right now. That's one of the interactions I always seem to forget. I know Bug resists fighting. But does fighting resist Bug? The answer is probably no. Nice. It does, by the way. I'll save you, sure. We're gonna soak up them T-Spikes, baby. We're gonna soak up them T-Spikes, and I'm gonna go Sandaconda and get my rocks up. I've had it. Let's go. Soaking up the T-Spikes. I can't believe I had to defensively... Fucking... That did so much damage. I can't believe I had to defensively soak up T-Spikes, dude. What is the world coming to? Also, do they have defog on Corviknight? Like, that'd be kind of insane if they do. Anyways, they should click Thunder Punch here anyways. I guess if they go Corviknight after this, I'm just going to stay in and glare. That did so much damage. Stealth Rocks. I don't think they stay in. I think they go Corviknight. Yeah. Yeah. You're... Goodra. Okay. I'll take that. Goodra. Alright, I'm gonna glare you, bro. Get glared. You're about to get glared for the one time. Which is crazy, guys. Because if this was Coil Scale Shot, I could just fucking... I would have coiled there, and then I would have Scale Shotted now. So it's just like, bro, every time, man. Every time I don't use Sandaconda, it could have worked. And every time I do use Sandaconda, it never works. Anyways, they get full parried, which is huge. So now I'm just going to start spamming EQ. Give me chip on this. Thank you. Get full parrot again. Will they go Corviknight? The answer might shock you. It's not yet, at least. What are they going to do? They're just going to, like, surf me? They're not doing anything. Not doing fucking anything. They got to go Corviknight now. No? It's going to sack this off. Okay. Maybe they don't have defog. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe they don't have defog. Regardless, once Chandelure gets in, I will be getting a kill. I will be clicking Spec Shadow Ball for Rasako. Oh, he's in. So we're probably not faster than this, because we have no speed investment. But they're not boots, which is huge. They're not boost energy either, which is weird. I think... I don't want them to sub for free. But at the same time... I actually would low-key kind of like to keep Masquerain as a sack in the back, but I don't think I can afford to. Whatever, we'll just sack it off now. If they click Substitute, good play. I do have Infiltrator on Chandelure. And then we'll know we're guaranteed faster. We can just click Spec Shadow Ball. So it's fine. Let's see what they do. Flip turn. Okay, that's cool too. Because that gives us offensive momentum. That leads me to believe they might be Scarfed. But they're more likely Choice Specs than Scarfed. But they could be Scarfed. Anyways, we'll see what they go out into. Toxapex. Beautiful. Could have asked for a better turn. Because I will be going Chandelure, and I will be clicking Choice Specs, Choice Specs Shadow Ball might 2 a KO. So let's go for it. I guess I could just go Sandaconda too. An Earthquake again. But I don't want to be in that position. I'd rather just go Shandy. I could go Shandy and just click Trick as well. Might not be a bad play. Might not be a bad play, actually. But then I don't 2. Then I never 2 a KO. I'm just going to Shadow Ball. Because then I never 2 a KO. But I guess they'd be choice locked into... What would they have been choice locked into? Liquidation. That did a lot of damage. The good news is, we kill. The other good news is, they don't have a switch in. And Toxapex is gone. And now we don't have to save Dreadnought anymore. Which is amazing. And now we could also switch out and come back in and Specs Flamethrower later. But also, they have a Typhlosion, so I'd probably not do that. Also, if they go Typhlosion and they're Scarf, then that's a bit of an issue. But they actually go into this Pokemon. Which is why we kept Sandaconda. This is exactly why we kept Sandaconda. Now I'm gonna want to glare on the income. Like, surely they gotta go Corviknight in front of this, right? Like, you know what I mean? They kind of have to. But the question is, do they? I don't know. I'm gonna click glare. Well, this is gonna be pretty cool. This is gonna be pretty cool. If they don't Terra Electric. Yeah, okay, nice. So they're gonna get paralyzed. Which is kind of funny. If we survive, which we might not, we probably don't. But if we do survive, that'll be pretty cool. Get full parrot? Nope. Drain Punch. Do we survive? I am max Fizz-Def. But they are terrifying. Okay. I mean, we're going to cancel out the healing with the Rocky Helmet, which is nice. We don't really have... I guess we have Moltres to Hurricane this, but we have to land. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. I'll try, though. Spec Shandy. I could just get my damage off with Shandy. I think I'll do that. I think I'll get my damage off with Shandy. Fuck it, right? Fuck it. It's his Specs Flamethrower, by the way. So, I mean, maybe it kills. I don't know. I'm not gonna... the calc is beyond me. You know, we're already here. I was gonna say, like, I'll calc it, but it killed. Okay, so... Probably could have honestly just stayed in earlier. I don't know what that calc is looking like, you know what I mean? Because, well, I guess I knew they weren't AV, so... I guess at worst case scenario, they were just, like, max HP or some weird shit like that. So, yeah, I guess I could have just clicked Shadow Ball to see. But you never know. Anyways, this Pokemon's in. I want to check to see if they're Choice Scarf. So, I am just gonna click Flamethrower. Yeah. Yeah. They're not Scarf. Okay, that's good to know. So they respects. So they spec Shadow Ball here. Infernal Parade. Smart. Smart. Never mind, that's a ghost move still. Do I go into Zarude? I'm gonna Swords Dance. They stay in. Okay, please don't burn me. Also, be Choice Lock. Thank you. Okay, this is a ghost move. Don't burn me. I knew it had a chance to burn, so I wanted to be sure. I could Swords Dance again to, like, be one step ahead of the Corviknight. But I don't want to get burnt. Infernal Parade can burn, right? Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure it can. I almost put Hisui and Typhlosion on this team, too, which is kind of funny. Typhlosion. Infernal Parade. 30% chance to burn. Yeah, exactly. So, like, it's a top. I'm gonna knock off. Okay. I would love to Swords Dance again, man, so that I could, like, get some, like, better damage off on the incoming Corviknight, because I'm assuming it's gonna be Fizz-Def. But we'll see what happens, man. Because a knockoff is still going to do a lot of damage to it at +2. At +2, a knockoff in a CC should kill it, barring them clicking Iron Defense. So I'm going to go for it. They're pressure. We also have a nasty Plotting Moltres in the back, so we're going to knock off. Big damage. They go for the Brave Bird. Perfect. Oh, that didn't even kill. Holy shit. What the fuck? Alright, Zarude's gonna clutch up. Let's go. Let's go, Zarude. Hell yeah. Zarude needs his own video game. Zarude's one of those legendaries that, like, I feel like, you know those forgotten legendaries? Like, I feel like that's, like, Zarude. Like, you know the legendaries they, like, gave you at the end of the generation? And that, like, there was no story connected to them. There was just a distribution. That's like that. It's like Zarude, Zeraora, I think, Meltan evolves into Melmetal. Melmetal. Zygarde, even though now the Zygarde's finally getting its own game. But, like, I just feel like there's a lot of Pokemon like that. And Zarude's one of those legendaries that are just like, I guess it's a mythical, but mythicals are legendaries, yada, yada, yada. It's one of those scenarios. But hell yeah, shout out Zarude. Swords Dance Zarude. Kinda nice. Kinda nice with it. Kind of nice with it. And now you rage quit, bro? Are you okay? Like, is there something you want to talk about? Go see a therapist. Because, like, if you're waiting until the very millisecond end to rage quit like that, like, just let the game play out. Like, what does it really hurt your ego that much to see that you lost pop up on the screen? Does it really? Like, I just don't understand. It'll never I'll never understand it. But hopefully you guys can understand how good Zarude is. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. If you guys are, if you guys like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of the team, as well as any other new Pokemon you guys might want to see us use in the future. Let us know that as well in the comment section down below. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.